Hey, what's going on? Say again. No, I think what we're going to do today is we're going to do the lab and for skin, because you guys got everything you should have got yesterday on the last little bit, both of those. No, I think what we're going to do today is we're going to do the lab and dead gum. Dead gum. Because you guys got everything you should have got yesterday on the last little bit, both of those. No, I think what we're going to do today is we're going to do the lab. Dead gum. Dead gum. What's the matter with this thing? Here on this side? Yeah. I can't get this to quit. Look at this. What's the matter with this thing? Yeah. Isn't this good? I'm trying.
Here, go down here.
Alex, hi.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
We miss you.
Miss you too.
Wait a minute. Is this? I got to turn this back off, don't I?
Yeah, so then you go back here. Oh no, you don't turn your mic off. No.
No, I mean because I'm hearing recording.
But then she won't be able to hear your plan.
Huh?
Oh, I have a question about my letter of recommendation. Have you been able to get to my letter of recommendation?
No. When is it due?
November 1st.
Well, I got a few days. Isn't that what you do to me? Last minute?
No.
Yeah.
I'm always on
Yeah.
that.
So that's what you.
What?
I'll get it done.
All right.
I'll get it done. Yeah.
I trust you. Thank you.
You bet. We are. It's what I'm hoping here.
Constant is so much fun.
Yeah, it was good. Oh, looks like Kenzie wanting in. All right, Alexandra. Couple of things here I think I need to hit. We're going to look at a slide today of the skin, and we're going to find all these structures. Gosh, everybody's absent today here, it looks like. I'll wait for Josie here. What you need, sir?
I think I messaged you last week about
Yeah.
chapter 5 lecture test and about the lab practical portion.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it because you did the other lab. Right.
So that portion I can just leave it blank.
Leave it blank.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Ellis, good to see you.
Good to be seen. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I need all of you to be seated in your seats at some point here.
Yes. Like 4 minutes.
All right. Did you just made it crooked? Fix it. Gosh, who else is going to be absent here today? For Pete's sake, here. Well, let's get old plant in here. All right, we're almost there. Now, here's something interesting to note. Andrew, I'm going to use you as my guinea pig. Let me tell you something. Right now, I'm looking at all of you who are on Zoom, and I see every girl's complete face, and I do not see one part of the ceiling. How is it I see the ceiling in your picture, Mr. LaPlante? I want to see you from here up. Look here. There, that's good. See there? That's good. I want to see your whole face. There you go. There we go. So we are today, and all of you listen to this, we are today going to do the following. These slides that you've already seen, by the way, the skin slides. You saw the epidermis before. We should have had a spot where we had in the epidermis columnar cells, cuboid cells, and squamous cells. But now underneath, we got things like erector pili muscle, follicles, sebaceous glands, sweat glands. Y'all hearing me here? And in this tray, there are some slides that show, well, let's see how we're going to do this here. I know how we'll do this. Stay there. So, help me. No, there we go. All right, so yeah, this here. I'm going to draw it kind of fat, but you know, okay, sweat gland, okay, but you might only see that much of it right there. Do you see what I'm doing here? Okay, that might be all that you see. To recognize that, even then, as a sweat gland. Same thing with sebaceous. You might not see the follicle, but you see sebaceous. Because the knife cut it weird. What you're going to want to do is if somebody has something that's really good, you might want to go over there and take a. So here's the deal. You need to find those things. Now I couldn't care less about the each of those stratum corneum, stratum basal, stratum. Are you all here? I don't need those things, although they're there. I'm more concerned with the more larger structures, and then I want to see the dermis and the subcutaneous and the epidermis, so that then you take pictures of each of these things on whatever power you want, but I want a picture drawn that has all of it in it. Did y'all hear what I just said? Now, you might think, well, I'll just go to the book. That's got a good picture. Your test isn't going to have a picture from your book. Your test is going to have a picture from these slides. Y'all hear what I'm doing here? All right. So you need to make sure that you recognize each of them. Are we all on the same page here? Yes, yes. Now, you folks that are here on YouTube, you guys, my YouTube Zoomers, I would recommend that since you're not here and you're probably not going to be here for a while, is that you contact someone in this period or someone in the other period and beg, plead, offer money. Are you with me here? For them to send you those pictures. Are y'all with me? Because there's no way you being there, us being here, that you're going to get them. Then work on answering the questions to the lab, and then work, if you get that done, make the drawing in pencil, right? Everyone, what's it going to be drawn in? Pencil. And then you're going to have your study guides due and the lab due on Friday. Test will be Monday, which means that if you're going to do a cheat sheet for this chapter, when would that be due? Friday. Okay, y'all with me there? Class, all of you just hear what I said, class. Good. Zoomers, do you have a question? For this one, I think I only have like eight questions that come from this lab, so I just include them on the lecture. So it is still split. Yes, there's a lecture portion, a lab portion. It's very small. I'll tell you on Friday. Any other questions from the class? Great. Go get your microscopes, get going. Those of you who are, here's the slides right here. In your lab. There's a spot for it in your lab. How about you Zoomers? Any questions that you guys have?
I'll probably be back.
Here. I'm not hearing you here. Just a second here. I think I might have to do something here. No, I'm at 100. Can one of you speak, please, for me so I can hear you?
Hello?
Josie, speak again.
Hello?
Dadgum, what am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. Okay, try again. Speak, Josie.
Hi.
Hi, can you say it again?
Hi.
Why is that so weak?
Let's see.
That's all the way up.
That's all the
Push
way
on
up?
it. Here, push it down. Yeah, that's all the way up. Do I have another volume somewhere? I'll put 100%. That should be like loud as all cotton pick and get out.
Is there maybe like?
Oh, I know why. I muted it. There you go. Okay, now try it again.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Why such weak
It sounds
sauce?
like it's coming out of there.
That's all the way up. Well,
I mean, here.
figure out. Yeah. All right. I think that's the best we're gonna do. So if you have, do you guys have any questions about what we're trying to accomplish by Friday?
Yeah, if I'm coming in on, I was gonna come today, but I still, yeah, my nose still is gross, but, if I'm coming in on Friday, is it okay if I just look at the slides Friday?
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can be able to get it. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll
Okay.
just wait till Friday.
All right. Any others? Anybody? Okay, you can just stay right there and work on the questions that are in the lab book, on your study guide to get done, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, we good? Okay. Hi, what's up? You behaving over there? Are you behaving?
Yeah.
Hard for you? Okay. Now, remember, you will want to take these pictures for yourself, meaning this is for you, but you got to include each of these parts of the drawing in one skin section you have to draw. And of course, I think your parents are paying money for you to be here. So if you can't find it, who do you start ringing the bell on? Yeah. I listed them. You want me to list it again? Yes. Epidermis, dermis, subcutaneous tissue, adipose tissue. You're looking for follicles. You're looking for sebaceous gland, sweat gland, erector choline muscle. Yeah. The only thing you don't need is the stratum granulosum. Yes. Yeah, what are we looking for? Put the pointer on what you want me to ask. Make sure when you come with a question, you got your pointer on the thing you want me to answer. Okay, a 4, we mean. Well, you know, turn the light down, girl. It's not. Right now, look at this. Tell me what that is. That's not a pore. That's your epidermis. That's your dermis. We'll fix it. No. All the pink. All the pink and all this pink now. Because there's probably, you got 2 sections on each slot. So like here's one, here's another one. So you got 2 different sections on there. One's got follicles in it, the other does not. So you have to look at both to make sure. No, we didn't. There's a what? What is that? Nope.
Oh gosh.
Got your book open there? That might help a little bit.
Do you want your minute for my last?
Yeah.
Kelly.
Artie's will be there, so they don't need it.
Thank you.
This here's not gonna be an easy lab, guys. Prepare yourself. Lots of adipose in that picture. And remember, all of you hear me when I say this. There are 2 sections on your slide. One section has follicles, the other does not. The other section has sweat gland, the other does not. The other one has sebaceous gland, the other does not. You really only need to center your focus attention on the one slide that has it all. Find that one.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you wrong, so double check.
Yeah, we are.
So the top would be the sound. What?
Oh, it's a reality.
Where's your mic?
Joy, I don't think this is the right spot.
I'll just ask him, but thanks.
Hey guys, if you're not looking at your book and you don't know where to find the epidermis and the dermis and the rest of these things, you're in TROUBLE.
Charles, is this what I'm looking for?
Partly, yeah, you got dermis and epidermis there. You need those, but you need all the other things too. What's the matter with this thing? You'll need to open your books, guys. I don't see many books open. It won't come to you no matter how many times you look at it. You got to figure out what these are.
So if your book isn't open, you're done. Caitlin, you still have that one on there for me? No.
So the other one, I think, was.
Yeah, it might be. You still have the same one on there? That one. Oh, guys. Oh, I want you to just walk around and look at this here. Tell me what you see.
Oh, it's a sebaceous gland.
I don't know. Is it sebaceous?
It looks like it.
Where do you always find a sebaceous at?
Oh, next to the hair
Gotta be
follicle.
associated with what?
The hair follicle.
Do you see a hair follicle in that picture? No. Shoot.
Oh, is it an apple kind?
Well, maybe you better look.
Or
Look in your book and find out what those things look like.
where do we?
Can there be a
I mean, it's a bit, follicle's gonna run a whole length before it emerges out of the skin. There'll be probably sebaceous kind of somewhere, but what if you just brought it near the bottom?
Yeah.
Winter element.
So what about like the how do we know what that is?
You'll find it when you see it. You gotta look for what it looks like in your book. That thing you haven't got open yet.
Yeah, I remember what it looks like. I mean, like this is
Where's the hair follicle? Yeah, is that the best one you got? Is that the best one you got?
What did we talk about?
You think so? Well, I don't think so. You're in the wrong side. Yeah, I'm trying to fly.
I don't know. I literally put it on. It was right there. I really didn't know that. That was like.
Yes,
Mr. Ellis.
My name. So don't print it. What is that? Yeah, but I bet you got a better picture of that. Turn your light down. Yeah, what would it be? Hair follicle, you got one, yeah, but you probably need to see these hair follicles and such, not on high power, but on medium or low, in order to understand what they are. Your high power, probably not gonna be used that well, or effectively. Is it what? That is one hair follicle emerging. So, yeah. And what color hair does that person have? Yes, ma'am. What? I can't tell. You're in high power. High power ain't gonna tell me. If you're on high power, you're probably not gonna see a whole heck of a lot. You're gonna see a whole lot of nothing.
Wait, I see the hand. Oh my God. Yeah, wait.
I know, yeah, because it has like a little tiny right there. And then all this other stuff is like the image.
Yes.
Like that.
Subcutaneous, yes. It has this good. It'll be like, I'm so.
And then this is the hair shaft.
So,
There in that picture.
It's okay. You're just all of this.
I see two bottles.
So I'm basically. Yeah. So you want to. So like my picture looks.
oh.
So you find out this big thing.
Where my.
Oh, hey. Hey, what was this here? Gun College? You have that. What is that there you're looking at there that I got? Yes, ma'am.
Not me, man.
Oh. Yes.
Is that? Oh,
Yeah, it's really small.
What? Well.
Find it and.
Yeah.
and enjoy that other thing. Okay, no question. Is that? Yeah, that would be like a very. So like, yeah, so it's like, you know how it's like 7 layers? Yeah, I'd be like the first.
That problem that means we have in the room all the records rely on. When you see the erector pili muscle, it's gonna look just like smooth muscle looks.
I think it's yeah. It's just like, it's cut super early on.
Yes, sir. Hey, wait, whoa. Look here. Now check this out. How come I don't- Very good. Outstanding, sir.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well done. What?
Yeah.
They got there.
Yeah, there's like a water. Yeah.
Where's your flag? You're good. I'm gonna go with her just a minute.
No, I think it's like a lighter one. But
You need to start sharing what others have learned. I had a great erector pili muscle back there. Who had that? Is that you, Daniel? There you go. So what am I looking at here? Is it misbehaving?
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Little kind of circle. Okay.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see some other people. This here is some rich stuff here. Oh, you got spacious, you got something, maybe you should identify what that is. Yeah.
No, Trevor.
Y'all gotta find this here stuff.
What is all that?
What?
That's the. I think that's. It's not always gonna be so. Oh, gosh. Right. Whoa.
All the people are.
Oh my gosh, why did I order my slice? You can just have it again. Thank you.
Darkly? That's not good.
You're like, right. Wait, Sarah. Sarah. What? You know, talking kids on anything. Have you taken any pictures?
Anybody got a nice, sweat gland yet? I mean, anybody got one? Think they got one? Don't know what it is?
Ellis. Wait, sorry.
This bottle. Yeah.
You gonna get this like?
You got any money? Zach?
I do.
You do? How much
I
you
got,
gonna pay me?
I got some cool stuff.
No. I don't know. Oh, but you know what this here boy got right here? Yeah, he even has a little part of it starting to stick up here. Oh, look, look at this thing. He's got one too. This here's a sweat gland. See the part going up there.
It's just like, it's kind of by itself.
And notice those- Look at that fellow.
Oh,
Where are we?
You want some mine? Yeah. You like this one?
Look here. You got the vibe there? I got some stuff going. No. Show me your book. Just a second, I'm trying to show this young lady something.
Yeah, that's a very comfortable. I'm trying to look for like, is there a sweatline on that? Oh, so we're,
So you're right at the very bottom, right where the blood vessels
oh,
come
that's cool. This is that, is that the erectile line?
in. It is?
Yeah, the erectile, the muscle.
This be a sweat record.
No, I don't think so. Wait. Not there. I want to see the bottom of that. You know what that is? That is, and that is, right?
That's right there.
What's that?
That is spacious. That's what they're.
Good. And what's that there?
Spacious. Okay. I just,
And look at that. Oh, we'll come back. Enlarge that.
I know.
What's that? Look at that little part coming up into it. Oh my gosh, look at that where my finger is.
oh, hair follicles.
That's a hair follicle, but that's what part of it. You don't ever really see this part. The very what? The very bottom of where the blood vessels come into. Could be sebaceous, but I don't know. Just the line associated.
Yeah, I'll probably find it like.
The only thing I don't really have.
Maybe, yeah,
So.
maybe. But that's an erector pili, that's part of the polyp. Yes, ma'am. Guys, you want to see this here? This is good. She's got a good picture. That's what's, now notice that looks completely different from a sebaceous gland. Completely different.
Do you want us to have a picture with all four of them on the side?
No, I mean, that's why you gotta look at, and by the way, guys, if your slide doesn't have it, I have 4 more slides up here in the tray that no one's looked at. Because some of yours doesn't have. These slides don't have everything. You'll have to look at several.
Is this a sweat gland?
Yes, it is, and that is.
Muscle? Oh, that's sebaceous gland. This hair follicle. Adipose?
No, right here, that little pink line.
Is that a muscle?
It is, which one?
Is this also?
No, that is a better picture. That, what color hair does that person have? Blonde. Blonde.
Mr. Ellis, can you come look at my slide?
I think so after she's done.
Can I show you on my picture? So.
I was literally
Actually, that's not adipose. That's part of a sebaceous kind of part. I don't know if you're in the right section.
This was in the substitute. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah,
It looks,
yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely, yeah, that. This is a select one.
Yep, it is.
This is the hair follicle.
Yep.
And the sub, or no, the,
Epidermis.
no, the other name is stratum.
Base,
Corneum.
corneum is the top.
The very
Yep,
top.
good.
And then basal would be then, and that's the erector pili right there.
Yes, sir,
That's
ma'am.
another sebaceous
That's
gland.
actually
This
where,
is right
that's a
here.
continuation of
Up
this,
is that- Okay.
but it went sort of like this.
Mhm.
That's
And
why I
but
like this.
this is over, but that's a sebaceous gland, I know for sure.
Yeah,
That's another select gland. That's sebaceous.
you know how I know, do you know how I know by
The cells
looking?
are closer.
They're closer together and I don't see a tube. Here I look here and I'm like, I see cross sections of tubes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, okay, thank you. And then is that only needed?
Look at your list in your book and see if you got it. If you run. Hey, guys, when's the bell ring? No.
Mr. Ellis, I have a question.
Hey, wait a minute, are we on another schedule other than
It's just on Monday schedule.
Mr.
So the end of
Ellis,
30
the Monday schedule? You sure? Where? No, that's follicle. The extra pili is in that picture though.
Mr. Ellis, I have a
Oh
question.
my gosh, that's smart.
That's a follicle. That's a follicle. The extra pili is where? That right there.
I have a question. Oh, I've been waiting. You haven't. Yes, I literally have. Don't at me.
Wait, so what did you do?
What? You're gonna make me step all over the stuff. Oh, what if I? What am I even doing? No, that's follicle. On the corner. That's a follicle. Well, I don't see one.
We're trying to find an emerging follicle.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, and then.
What color hair is that?
What? This one is
Yellow straw color? That's blonde. Yeah, who's calling? It is outstanding. Good job. Okay. Yeah. Very good. What time is this over?
It's over 36, Ellis.
What?
It's over 36.
Okay.
We have about, 5 minutes worth of work left before we have to clean up both microscopes, slides, and desks. We've got a lot to accomplish in the final 6 minutes. Boy, when you sit on your mother's table, you don't sit on mine.
Mr. Ellis.
Oh, good evening. Big Car's got a question.
Oh, yeah. So this picture.
Yeah.
That is a spacious plan.
Good.
That is.
Well, slow down here. What's this? That is something different. Sweat gland.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to see all the pictures. I just want
Wait. No, it's not. I'm trying to learn.
Oh, that's good. That's a good, that was a good, yes. That's correct. Yeah. It goes fat, narrow, fatty. Well, think about it. I hear what? Hold that hand, don't drop it. If I cut and I cut right here, I get fat. So what do I get there? Hardly anything. Which is what you got.
Oh, so
Hardly.
it was cut on a cross.
So that means the hair shaft is not.
Straight, so it's cut on a cross. Abby.
Yeah.
So then these are all.
All right, I just labeled like 90 things on this. Do you want it? There it is.
Or no, that looks like.
I'll send you that.
Now, you might cut through and hit sebaceous gland and miss follow. No, it's associated with it all the time, but your slice may miss it. That's
Your root also.
yeah. Yeah.
What's the difference between a hair shaft and a hair
Conical is all the cells surrounding it. The shaft of the hair is just the hair and not any of those cells that are alive around it. That's also.
I was like, not bad. It's already.
Right, you might have just did that and this better. Do what?
No, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Look how it's so associated with that. Yeah. But you get a different perspective when you see it. You know. Here are the follicles there in the sebaceous gland. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so you said that this is
No, all of this is on shaft in the middle. This- That little round thing is this. Yeah. Your root would be very large. Where the blood comes from the bottom, you might saw a little. Yeah. Guys, here's what we're gonna do. Listen up. Slides are gonna go back in the tray. Then hold it. You guys all touch those slides, right? Say yes?
Yes.
Yes. So guess what you gotta do with them? Good. Now you need to wipe down your microscope. And then you're gonna come back in here and wipe down your take that.
Charles, why don't you just
And then we're gonna do the chairs. So you gotta do the hustle. Do you guys know how to do the hustle? Kind of like this.
Oh, show them how to hustle, Mr. Ellis.
What's that?
Show them how to hustle.
Do the hustle. That's what I know. Do you know how to do the hustle?
I don't even know what the hustle is.
Yeah, you're just like that, Zach. You're the guy that goes out sometimes and goes, what are they doing? Nobody puts the scope away unless it has been wiped down thoroughly. Then you gotta get back in there once your scope is away. Make sure your scope's on low power, make sure it's all right, goes in backwards, et cetera, et cetera. You need to see some chairs, I'll tell you what, I'll start squirting. Oh, you got it, you're gonna squirt? Thank you so much.
I knew that when I said that around you.
Somebody, is there chapel today?
Yeah.
I thought you said this is,
Monday schedule.
okay, all right, okay. Okay, guys. So you gotta figure out who it is you're going to go and pilfer some pictures off of, okay? So figure out who that is and start texting them or whatever at some point so they'll send them to you. It was a successful period, I would say. They found just about everything. I think all of them did. Took them a while. There was a little stress in the room, by the way. You missed all the stress. So we're good. And you guys can be dismissed if you like. Thank you so much for being here today. Okay?
So I'm just making sure I have everything. That's a sebaceous gland right there.
Yes.
That's follicle.
Yeah.
That would be a pili.
Yeah. Rector pili.
Rector pili.
I think that is right there. See how curvy it is? That's the sweat gland, but that's just, look at me. That's the tube making its way up.
That's cool. So that would be everything then, right?
I think so.
That would be.
So what's the difference between the mercury and the act?
Don't worry about that one. Where's the other that one?
Because they both literally look the same.
They will look the same. They will.
How am I supposed to find?
That's a meocrine, and this one here just says sweat gland, right? Apocrine. Apocrine's what you find in your armpit and your groin. Meocrine is sweat everywhere else.
So I'm not gonna be.
You're not going to really make a distinction between them,
Okay.
other than the fact that generally meocrines are closer to the surface of the skin.
Okay.
And these are generally more like that. But that's a generalization.
Okay. And then for the only ones we're gonna need to know is like the hair follicle, the hair.
Yeah, right. All those, the major deals. Think about
So
the most
nothing like
major
the
8 I could ask you. That's what I'm doing.
So I wouldn't need to know like what region is.
No.
Thank you. The what? What's the, like?
Is that my book or is that your book?
You said you're only gonna need to know like. I wasn't done.
8 majors.
8 majors.
The
So the ones
majors.
we took, the hair follicle.
Yeah,
the
the
sebaceous
follicle,
gland, the
sebaceous
salt
gland,
gland,
dermis, epidermis,
dermis, epidermis.
two
more.
follicles,
We need one more.
erector pili. How many? Is that 7?
Yeah.
I think it's 7 on that.
Wait, so hair follicle, epidermis, dermis, sebaceous gland, sweat gland, erector pili.
That's probably it. That's probably it.
Hair root?
Maybe. Okay.
Is this an example of a hair follicle that missed?
The rest of it. You just caught the top.
And the hair root? Like, the
Hey,
pore
you
would
guys,
be
how do I
that.
turn off this?